As we approach this mobilization to end poverty, we believe this would be a watershed moment for the church and for our nation. And we thought it was critical to recognize the people on the ground that make this all possible. As much as national organizations like Sojourners call people to take action on social justice issues, if it wasn't for effective organizers on the ground, people that catch this vision and share it, and then help build leadership and build community and help build power at the local level, none of our national voice would have the impact that we hope for. We wanted to honor two recipients for the inaugural Organizers Award. These are two women who have shown an incredible commitment to articulating the call to biblical justice. They are deep women of faith, and they both share a belief that change starts at the local level. It then percolates up to the national level, but requires a great deal of commitment on the part of people in relationship with each other, and in this case, in relationship with each other through the church. First, I'd like to introduce Rachel Anderson, who has become a friend in the organization and is clearly someone that was built, and I think born to be an organizer. She's great at building relationships, she's great at listening, and at times she may come across as being a little shy, but don't be fooled. Rachel is someone that is deeply committed to the work of social justice and can be a tireless advocate as well. She formed a leadership team and used some of her experience in community organizing to apply it to a model that would help engage evangelical churches and beyond in the work of social justice. It was clear that this young group of committed Christians were not simply going to stand on the sidelines as spectators, but believed that they had to put their faith into action. The group over time took more ownership over this mission locally and formed what became the Boston Faith and Justice Network. Rachel's also been instrumental in helping to contribute to and shape the work of Sojourners at the national level. She helped give us advice around our Wind Changers program and around our Training for Change conference. Rachel designed a campaign through the Boston Faith and Justice Network to help Boston become a fair trade city. Rachel is a graduate of Harvard Law School and Harvard Divinity School. She worked as a teaching fellow with Marshall Gantz and grew up in the Lutheran Church. She recently transitioned to work for the Center for Responsible Lending, based here in Washington, D.C., as the Director of Faith-Based Outreach. And while I know she'll be dearly missed in Boston, she's continued to serve on a national leadership team that is making sure that Boston Faith and Justice continues to grow and continues to thrive.